Rio was the largest slave importing port in the hemisphere. So the ships went everywhere. The fundamental difference, and we've heard of the diversity of the journeys of African peoples across the hemisphere, and we know those differences. The Caribbean is a case where the descendants of those enslaved peoples have been able to secure state power. Okay? In the US, that circumstance is quite different. In the Caribbean, the descendants of the enslaved peoples are the prime ministers, the presidents, the mayors, the professors, everything. So we have emerged out of the slavery and we have state power. In Brazil, to some extent, this is also the case, but Brazil has a plantocracy and an economic elite that is Portuguese that still has tremendous power in that space. So we have different environments. So in the CARICOM space, we see ourselves as maybe acting on behalf of all of our family at this moment because we have an opportunity to do so. But we've always seen the movement as one. Has always been one movement. You know, when Dr. King wanted to relax and get away from the trenches in this country, he would go to Montego Bay. He would go to Montego Bay in Jamaica to relax, to come back here. Malcolm's mother came out of the Caribbean. Farrakhan came out of the Caribbean. All of the we've always had this. Marcus Garvey came out of the Caribbean, came here, participated, went back. That has always been the hemispheric journey. So we have a window in the Caribbean where something miraculous has happened. As in this country, as in Brazil, as in Central America, the reparatory justice movement was carried by civil society movements, grassroots organizations, community groups. But suddenly in the Caribbean, that movement after 100 years, the state thought it appropriate to come on board. So for the first time in 200 years, we have had the convergence of civil society and states in agreement on the subject. That was historic. And the CARICOM Commission is really the result of this interesting merger of civil society and the state in agreement that Europe has a case to answer, and the case must be put and will